think it's 2371 calls.
Because you're hearing that, because it didn't launch Spotify.
So get out of the way.
In 1080, fleeing away from 37s on Church Route 60. We are southbound back towards Route 60.
We'll go to that once we're done.
Yep.
It was occupied 2 times. Members were in all black cuts. Left, westbound Route 68.
You see it?
Virgin,
I don't see it.
Peter Grande Valley.
Think I'm parked on it?
You might be.
South and Peter Grande.
Guys, are you getting music? There's blood right here.
Southbound and Peter Grande Valley.
Blood, but...
Oh, I found something right here.
Vehicle comes back to an Alexander John Wolf.
Looks like a casing right there.
Southbound is Peter Grande.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
Are you sitting 77?
And more blood right here.
Yeah, I can take 177 on this. It's just a regular Sultan from a 37.
Austin 2976 from DPPD.
We are merging
Very odd.
southbound Monwood Drive.
Okay, give me a second, guys. And there's more blood over here too.
Car here, Candy.
Doing southbound Monwood.
10-9, break the car.
Oh, stand by.
Southbound Milton. Doing southbound Milton. Right, westbound picture.
You're still bleeding, sir.
Yeah, it's stitches.
What happened?
I got shot.
Vehicle slowing.
Got shot. You were in an altercation involving a firearm.
Yeah, over by the Mega Mall. Like 20
your name,
minutes
sir?
ago. Why you need to know my name?
I'm Sergeant Edward Maddox. Pleased to meet you. What's your name?
You can call me Flaco.
Is that your name or you just...
My nickname.
Okay, well what is your name, sir?
I don't need to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, I called 911.
Perfect.
You?
Yeah, I went on a payphone. No one showed
Nobody
up.
received any information of a 911.
Yeah, this was like 20 minutes ago. The guy answered.
Okay. So you're on the scene of a 71 stall as well, sir. So I need to GSR test you quickly.
I heard those gunshots, but they were quite a bit ago, and I biked up after you guys were here.
Okay.
I'm also here with all these people.
Well, I mean, I'll test all them as well.
Channel dispatch.
You can't GSR test me. You guys showed up way after all those shots. I heard all of them. I biked up here. This lady saw me.
How do you know that I can't GSR test you?
I'm gonna back him up.
You can't just GSR test anybody.
We do
you're on the
have
scenes of a 71,
Yeah.
sir.
I biked up here. You guys saw me. It's been like 5-10 minutes.
Doesn't mean you didn't leave, sir. Do you know
think I would just come up?
You know all my SOPs? Is it, are you a cop? Are you undercover here?
You know, I've already sued cops before.
Okay.
4 highway.
On it. Okay.
1041.
I'll guarantee you that he's got enough to GSR you.
Well, I don't trust you.
You don't have to trust us.
You
You
don't.
gotta comply.
You can deal with it in court if you want to. That is your right. But right now you need to comply.
At the end of the day, so we've got blood.
I
leading up to you
can't
from
be
the
walking
scene
around my
here.
neighborhood.
We've got blood. It's not your neighborhood, sir. It's a neighborhood.
What do you mean it's my neighborhood? I live here.
Okay. Do you do me a favor? Just pop your hand out so I can check you real quick. Do you have a weapon on you?
No.
Okay. Just pop your hand out and I'll quickly GSR test you.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, ow! What the heck?
That was silly of you, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck. Why the hell you kicked me, man?
Okay,
Why,
that
did you
was
bleed?
a very poor
Because
choice
you
on
guys
your
are
part.
mean. What the hell? Why are you
well-
talking shit to me?
Now you're getting arrested, so you have the right to remain silent and anything.
I was just messing.
Okay. I'm sure you were, sir. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one will be provided by the state. Also entitled to a bench trial if available, and all parties are ready. Available. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Any reason you decided to flee?
Because you guys are being mean.
I'm conducting
I was just trying
my
to
duties.
hang out here, and you guys are coming being dicks to me.
We're investigating a crime, sir.
You guys are like way late to that. A guy got
Here's our
shot
boss.
over there.
Well, that is your opinion. However, we're here to do our
My
job.
opinion is fact. You guys got late.
But we can't know that, so we have to do our investigation. That's how it works.
Yeah, but you just see anybody and you just fuck with them because you see them smoking?
Okay. So, I'll talk to you about all this in the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're not going to do this on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do it here. You guys are just rude about though. You come late, no one came to me getting shot, and then
Is
you
this
just fuck
your-
with me
is this
because you
your
see me
BMX?
here? Yeah, that's my BMX.
So
Oh, you think I stole that too?
What's your name then?
You already said all that shit to me, and I'm gonna go to the cells. So just do that at the cells, homie.
No, I'm just not going to argue of why I'm arresting you right now.
Then why are you
I'm just
arguing
asking
with
you
me,
what your
Bato?
name is. All right, follow me.
You guys are mean.
Oh, we're not, sir. Follow me.
Put your gun away, lady. I'm already in cuffs.
EMS from dispatch.
I'm
channel
gonna
nine.
tell her
keep
on
it
the
out.
bicycle?
Okay, don't tell her to do her job, and we won't tell you how to do yours.
911.
Just wait for me a
Apparently, two
second.
people are knocked out in the EMT
Just
parking
away
lot.
from me. Just gonna give you a pat down. Anything that's gonna prick me, poke me,
And forward.
You're gonna feel a bulge.
feel a bulge because I'm searching you for fleeing from me, and you do have a gun on you.
I
You have a
told
license
you,
for this?
I told you you're going to feel a bulge. I told you that. Ask me if you're going to feel anything. I told you. Wait, see, Vato, you already like out to get me, man. I told you. You
Okay,
said,
so-
yeah, is there anything
okay.
I'm going to feel? I said you're going to feel a bulge, and then you try to like dig me down, man.
You
I
could have
told
just
you
said,
you were gonna
I have
feel
a
it.
gun.
Oh, I told you you're going to feel a bulge.
All right.
Lincoln 1076, MRPD 195.
You really not going to comply? Am I going to have to move you?
I'm telling you that these cuffs are too tight and it hurts. I can't move around. Have the other person help you move me.
No. I just rather you just face.
It hurts too much.
You're cuffed in the front. You're fully able to
It
move.
hurts. You're not cuffed right now. I'm cuffed.
Okay.
Are you just being? You just. No.
Hey,
All right.
move me around, man. I know I did get shot. That you keep saying I'm the victim or not the victim, and then I was shot or wasn't, or I don't know who's,
Well,
who's
at
right
the
or
point
wrong.
you decided to flee from us, that became irrelevant, unfortunately. We'd like to still look into
I'm
that, but
not talking about that anymore, lady. I'm talking about me moving to the side right now.
okay.
I'll be fair. That's probably going to look a really good mugshot. Do you need MS?
Well, you guys kind of moved me around and fucked with my stitches that I told you about, and you guys didn't do shit.
Okay, you fled from detainment, so let's stop that.
Yeah, but you didn't, help me after the fact, and you didn't ask about it
Did I
until
not
right
say
now if
go
I
in for
needed an
cuffs? Is that
EMS.
what you wanted?
No, I wanted you to ask if I needed an EMS after you kicked me.
Kicked you.
Yeah, you kicked me. How else
I mean,
did
I
you get me off the bike?
transported you. So,
I mean, how'd you get
I'm
me off
asking
the
you now.
bike?
Do you want EMS now?
Yeah, I
You want me to
really
come down here and look
needed
after you?
it.
Okay.
I've been shot and have stitches and you
PD2
kicked me
EMS.
off the bike. I would prefer that you ask me over
Can
there,
I
man.
get 52s down to MRPD to attend to an individual?
All right, follow us.
10-4.
Right, well, given the area that we're in, I'm pretty sure that they'll be fine with us moving.
Now we.
I mean, we were just standing there watching them bleed on the ground.
That's where I followed the blood trail. I went
Yep.
all the way around the house.
No, I'll take you to him.
Oh, this comes back hard.
Spacey.
What's going on, Baton?
All right, apologies. I had to clear my head, so I'm gonna need you to come up here so I can cuff you so he can treat you.
Okay.
Thank you. What was your name?
I don't need to tell you my name.
Okay, I was just trying to address you.
Oh, now you're
respectfully.
trying to be, let's go ahead, be respectful in
What?
the streets, Fato. Not when you got me in the cage. Put those cuffs
Oh my
on so the
goodness.
good guy can do his job.
Okay.
Rocky, you on radio?
Respect is in the streets, lady.
Hey,
Once
firm.
I'm in here,
Give me a
it's
call, please.
not a two-way street anymore.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
What's going on, Baton?
Hey, sir, how can I help you? Look like you're a little bloody. What happened?
Dr. Mercy stitched me up a little bit ago after I called 911 and no one showed up, so I had to bike up to the hospital. I got shot, and I don't know what she did, but she stitched me up a little bit.
All right, let me just see if those stitches are popped here. Let me clean up this blood and get a better look.
I believe that he did get tackled and the car's being arrested. So.
Yeah, I got kicked off the bike.
Ooh, yep, these stitches here came loose. Might need to see if I can get a doctor down here to redo these stitches.
Thank you, Vato. Whatever you think I need.
Yeah. Doctors for me, man. Would any of you be available to come by the MRPD patient or someone who's in police custody's stitches popped? 10-4. Alright, I got them wrapped. That should keep the bleeding stopped, but I'll have a doctor come by and see if they can get your stitches redone.
Thank you, Vato.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, I'll undo those cuffs while we wait. He asked me about the Twilight trivia stuff. I'm like, I don't know.
This isn't going to bench trial either, don't worry. I'm going off duty
good.
after this gets processed. Yeah, I'm not wasting another 2 hours on this. That's a pro tip. Just
Yeah, no,
go
it's too late for me to do bench trial on something like that.
No, it's not happening. Thing is, I charged him with reckless discharge. The difference between reckless and negligent. Reckless means for inhabited housings. I'll tell you about that.
Makes sense.
Hello.
Okay. Dumb question. What's going on with the phone?
I got a cell phone number for documentation purposes.
Why do you think you can do that?
Because Joe said that like 12 months ago. Somebody doesn't have their phone number in the directory, we can put it in there.
Is that the legal basis that Joe said?
You should probably just skip that part. It's supposed to be just by the DMV. What about the actual cases that we're discussing?
Well, that's fine.
Because I don't really see him fighting this or winning anything.
Yeah, but you say that about everything. And you're wrong a lot, so...
Am I, though?
Let me double check what he wants to do.
I won't be entertaining a bench trial. I'm going 42 after this, so just so you know.
Well, you can't do that, but...
Yes, I 100%
You
can.
absolutely can go 42.
He can appeal the charges. I'll request one, and I'll tell a judge that I'm not going to be available because I'm not going to be available for this. I'm not wasting another 2 hours over a pointless case. Respectfully, I'm not trying to be a dick. He's got all the rights to contest it, but I'm not staying up another 2 hours for this.
But you're making this long. I'm not gonna do it.
This has already been dragged out long enough. With him thinking that he can circle the scenes of a 71 score and then be surprised Pikachu face when someone figures it out. Okay. I'm just telling you, I'm not denying him anything. I'm just going off duty after this. I thought about that before he shot up the Mario.
You go respond to shit if you're going to bed, dumbass.
There's a door between us.
He's gonna be over and
Oh my god.
Kelly's got this awful habit of making stuff weird sometimes and discussing stuff that she shouldn't.
No, not a fan, but that's most lawyers.
Yeah, that's why I just had to say, hey, stop.
At least Facer is, respectful and professional.
Yeah.
Not showing up naked and cussing us out for no reason.
Yeah, well, we can eject them. We really have to start doing that. And search
I really
them as
think
well.
that we should.
Start searching them because they hate that shit and it's funny as fuck. Take their phones off them.
Oh,
and if they cry about it, just put the person in interrogation. Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry that I've kind of ruined your evening a bit with very boring shit.
No, I'll probably just be driving around being a 77. It's in a highly populated area, which is on the borough. It's high density housing right there.
Yeah, reckless states willfully discharge a firearm at inhabited house, dwelling, occupied building, occupied motor vehicle. Yeah, I heard that Welsh guy's helping you with your case. The grapeseed guy.
Davis, I don't think... No, I did. I ran him over with a motorcycle, on his motorcycle once. He chased me down for some reason. I think we saw different things.
Really?
He was grapeseed. And he was on like a Sanchez and chasing me on Joshua Road or something. I don't know, it was very odd. I want to pull over to see what he wanted and sort of ran him over. But he was fine.
Yeah, he's a bizarre one from what I've heard. It's the Welsh for you.
Sorry.
Now? I'm probably going to go to bed.
I'll go to bed too. I need to take my vehicle, get it repaired, and then pit away at Alcestis. So.
Alright. It's good to ride with you. Have a good night, alright?
Alright, yeah, have a good night too. What's happening?
Oh, sorry, Candy. Looks like everyone's asleep, so you can leave and get out of here.
Okay,
you know what, Candy? You can come up here and you can talk. You can say one very embarrassing thing about
I'm
Moose.
gonna let Candy take my spot because
you know what,
I'm getting a divorce because Frankie say that I am less American than Moose Maple. So that's my announcement.
You're 100% American beef.
Congrats
Oh,
on
no,
your
no,
divorce.
Beef, you gotta tell them the best part. If you get divorced, guess who's getting a relationship?
I have a really important thing to say.
Brock,
He
step
wants
back.
me-
Brock,
he wants Moose, remember?
No, I'm locking in my meeting.
I hate meetings. I'm gonna go do good police work.
All right, have fun.
Okay,
whatever. Yawn, boring.
I want to hear
this was a
Maple
delusional.
tell an
Dude's gonna go
embarrassing
drown a
Maple
car.
story.
Dude, Candy, get up here.
I want to hear an embarrassing Moose Maple story.
I don't
Come on,
have
front of the
something
room.
like that off the top of my head.
Because I've never done anything.
Stand
wrong or
here.
embarrassing.
I can
And
delve.
you know what? You need to give us one. Everyone that is not Jeff, shut your fucking mouth. All right, you're gonna stand
Almost
here
like he's our father.
till you can come up with one embarrassing thing about Moose, and we're all gonna stand here and stare at you until you do.
He was still wet in the bed when he was 13, so...
Big up.
He was still wet in the bed when he was 13!
I spilled water one time.
All right, you know what, Candy? That was good. Go ahead.
And when he was asked about it, he told people that bad guys, quote unquote bad guys, ran into the room and threw a jar of water at him.
I thought that's what happened.
All right, everybody point and laugh at Sergeant Piss Baby.
I'm not a piss baby.
All right, go ahead and sit down, Candy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Brock, come on.
Beat his ass.
Oh my gosh, she's using.
They didn't even take
on,
the
man.
shirts off.
Using the forbidden technique. Where is she? Oh, it's the forbidden technique. The fist of
Down!
fury.
Beat him up! He's down!
The fist of fury.
With Genesis being the victor, Genesis was right, Moose is wrong. All right, come on.
I tried to do this like a really deep glazed orange, which it kind of is. I wanted it to look a little bit more sunsetty than it does though.